What's up, kids? It's Ella.
What's poppin' WCMS? It's your boy, Aiden.
Welcome to From the Middle, Season 12.
I can already tell it's going to be a fun year.
You know what else is fun?
Playing on a playground?
No! 5th grade science!
Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go see what Brooklyn is up to in science.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn. Today you will learn about what 5th grade is doing in science. We are working on CER, which stands for Claim, Evidence, and Reasoning. So for an example, if you were doing a CER, your claim could be that cats sleep a lot. Then for your evidence, you would add facts about how much and why cats sleep a lot. Finally, for reasoning, you would explain how the evidence you listed supports your claim. Well, that's all from me. Next, you will learn about what 5th grade is doing, what 5th grade art is doing with Braylon.
Hello WCMS, my name is Braylon. Today I'm in the 5th grade art room. In art class, 5th graders are making collages in their table groups out of magazines, paper, and texture plates. First, they had to think of some places that are special to them, either in Webster City or Fort Dodge. Next, they had to cut out pieces of magazines that look like their special places and glue them onto a piece of cardboard to create their very own masterpiece. I can't wait until my next art class. Let's send it back to the anchors.
Wow, those art projects look pretty snazzy.
You know, Ella, art has been around for a long time. It's a part of history.
You know what else is part of history? Iowa.
You're right, Ella. Let's go find out more about that with Lincoln.
Hey WCMS, it's Lincoln, and welcome back to the school's favorite show, From the Middle. And this year I'll be kicking off homecoming, this year's 6th grade part of the show. And today I'll be going over Iowa history, and in 6th grade we're doing a poster on the oldest Iowans all the way to the newest ones. And we have to do one of 3 topics: government, technology, or geography. We did the archaic, woodland, Mill Creek, Great Oasis, Glenwood, and the Iowa time periods. We have to work in a group of 3 with our classmates.
Yep, I'm trying to draw a taco.
Well, that's all I have to cover, so let's pass it on over to Hank.
Hey WCMS, it's Hank, and my favorite week of school is Spirit Week. Lucky for you, that's what I'm going to be talking about. Monday was Jersey Day. There were so many different jerseys. It was crazy. Tuesday was Animal Day. People were so creative. Onesies. So many onesies. Wednesday was favorite holiday day. I loved all the Christmas ideas, even though I rocked this turkey hat. Thursday was Superhero versus Villain Day. This was awesome. All my favorite comic book characters in one spot. Friday was Homecoming. Whoop whoop! Link's Pride Day. It was crazy. People went a little cuckoo. Those were so cool. Well, that's it from me. Let's keep our spirit when we go off to the anchors.
I love homecoming. It's definitely my favorite time of year.
Oh yeah, I love dressing up. Want to know what else I love to do?
What, Ella?
Geography.
Let's talk about that with Aiden.
Hi, Webster City Middle School. My name is Aiden, and in 7th grade geography, we are creating imaginary countries. We have to put the land and water forms we've been learning about in the country. We had to make a theme for it that is related to something we liked. Here are some examples. These are a creative and fun way to practice the land and water forms. Now that I'm done here, let's send it off to Jordan.
Hey WCMS, it's Jordan. In 7th grade guidance, we're talking about drug safety with Ben Rasmussen. Ben comes for the first 15 times of guidance. We talked about the short-term and long-term effects of drugs, from bad breath to illnesses, and alcohol, from saying the wrong things to life-threatening liver problems. We even got to touch pig lungs that were healthy and lungs that have been exposed to smoke. The smoky lungs were all black and had a hard area that wouldn't inflate. We learned about the different types of commercials, such as bandwagon, celebrity endorsement, and voice of authority. He has even more information to share with us. Well, I better get to guidance, so let's hand it off to the anchors.
That's right, kids. Don't do drugs.
I remember learning about that. It was pretty interesting. Hey, Newton's laws were pretty interesting.
If only we had a science expert.
Well, we have Jaden.
Close enough. Let's hear from him.
What's up, WCMS? Jaden here with the Scoop on Science. We are learning about Newton's laws. We are doing this by doing experiments with everyday objects like dominoes and rulers. It is very hands-on and exciting. Next, we have to record on our iPad what happened. Finally, we answer questions about the station and move on to the next one. It is very interesting. I'm all scienced out, so let's speed it on over to Andy for Homecoming Band.
10 Hut people, I'm Andy, and it's time for band. At band, we're retiring homecoming and marching music for the school year. You might have even heard us while we were practicing outside for homecoming. Some of the songs on the lineup for homecoming were Eye of the Tiger, Shut Up and Dance, Let's Go Band, and to give us a breather, The Cadence. See, now that we're done with homecoming, we're all fired up for concert band. Now let's parade it on over to the anchors.
Those are some good tunes.
Now it's time for some upcoming events.
Thursday, October 4th, 7th grade volleyball at Hampton Dumont and 8th grade volleyball home against Hampton Dumont.
Monday, October 8th, there's a 7th grade volleyball game at home against Humboldt and 8th grade volleyball game at Humboldt. On Thursday, October 11th, there is crazy kickball for choices and challenges.
Monday, October 15th, 7th grade volleyball home against Boone and 8th grade volleyball at Boone.
Also on Monday is soccer for choices and challenges.
On Tuesday, October 16th, there's fishing for choices and challenges.
And finally, on Tuesday, there's a 7th grade football game at Algona and an 8th grade football game at home against Algona.
That's all from us.
See you next time on From the Middle. Time on From the Middle.